Hello everyone, thank you for clicking on my channel. Welcome to the journey home. My name is Catherine and I live in Nova Scotia. This is your afternoon delight. New moon magic. The morning after the new moon, at dawn, just before dawn, I was out on my deck and it was so foggy in the woods. The night before, during the new moon, owls came to call me. I used to call the owls when I was a young mother, and one used to come and talk to me in a tree above me. Hearing them again after so many years, it just seemed very magical. The energies were very powerful with this new moon, and oh, I can't tell you the feelings that I got listening to these owls. There was two of them having discussions and victory speeches. It was really beautiful. And at dawn this morning, standing on my deck in the fog, it was just magical watching the sun come up and burn it off. So I just wanted to relay that all to you, that this new moon was extremely powerful for manifesting. And I have the inclination that there were a lot of you that took heed of these energies and made use of them. Lit your candles, sent out your intentions, did your prayers or your meditations, whatever it was. There was a lot going on. I felt it from here. So I just want to, before beginning the reading, remind everyone that membership at the website, there is no other deal on the internet offered like the one I have offered, which is one, for the price of one extended reading, you get all of the extended readings of all the zodiacs and all of the afternoon delights for a month. And you won't find a better deal anywhere on the internet. And it's also, I also offer the ask me a question under any of those extended readings and I will pull you a card gladly. This is my thanks for the support that I've got from all of you that got me here, for all of you that continue to support me and those who are coming on board. God bless you and welcome. It is a wonderful way for me to get to know you. So hopefully I can step up the membership and get more readings out. I'm thinking of doing monthly readings as well. And anyway, I'm working on a couple of surprises for everyone. We'll see what happens in the next week to 10 days. Let's start with your reading. Your crowning energies are the Hanged Man and the High Priestess. Hanged Man, usually, it's the card of Pisces, but it could be any sign taking on these energies. It means that you're gone into a reclusive mode. You've stepped back maybe from society or other people, even family, to reflect and look at things from a different angle. In this particular card, though, unlike other cards where they show the crown illuminated, the whole moon is, it's like this whole being is being illuminated, enlightened. High Priestess is about the universe not divulging some information yet, because there are a few things still in the works, still that you have to go through, decisions that you have to make, steps that you have to take before these things are revealed to you. But these energies are around you. The universe is on your side. The moon, we are talking about hidden things today. How apropos with the energies that are going on with the new moon. We've got secrets. So perhaps many of you during this new moon have been putting out thoughts, prayers, meditations about secrets that you are keeping. Six of Water is about looking back, looking what brought you here, all the things that have happened, that have brought you to this place in time right now. Looking back with some remorse, some grief, some sadness. And then the World. Perhaps this looking back on what brought you to this place or position in your life now is helping you to close out a cycle. And for many of you, you've already begun a new cycle. You've earned the right of passage to go in any direction that you want. The Nine of Earth is about being independent in your own right. You are self-sufficient, able to take care of yourself, have your own mind without influence of others. The Nine of Air is about trying to avoid an ending. These flapping wings, to avoid these birds from defecating on your wings. I've been doing it this way for this long, and now everything's changing. People always, it is human to resist change, but change always comes. Four of Earth is at the heart of your reading. You're hanging on to something, not necessarily because yesterday's reading showed me that it wasn't the hanging on that was your demise. It was the hanging on and the patience that brought you to victory. That may be the case today. Boy, the same cards are coming out here. And I shuffled them greatly before I began. This is unstoppable energy, conscious decision to open the channel. Oh my goodness, my words. You would think Mercury was retrograde. Opening the crown chakra, allowing the universe, allowing spirit to come in and nurture you, feed you, guide you. That's the conscious effort of doing it. And this energy is now unstoppable. Five of Air is the inner conflict you're going through. And I often say other people just did not get the memo from the choreographer. You're dancing beautifully. And these others are just flapping around you, possibly trying to distract you. And here you are, walking away. I suspect this is because of the World card. You know you've begun a new cycle. It no longer matters what secrets. It no longer matters what is hidden. You've grieved over it. You've looked back and came to the conclusion, I need to move on. Alone if necessary. Eight of Air is feeling stuck. So despite walking away, you're still feeling stuck. I have to tell you, though, that time is a nasty four-letter word sometimes. Feeling stuck, making changes, walking away, you're asking yourself, oh, right, when is this change coming? When is this new cycle coming? And is it coming fast enough? Is it moving at all? Well, yes, I think it is. Though we can be very impatient. And isn't it ironic that it is human to resist change, and yet we are waiting, some of us impatiently, some of us patiently, for this new beginning to commence. But it is happening. And that's the other thing about time. If you sit and wait, or sit and watch the clock, it's, moves very slowly. Even at my age, I remember what school was like, staring at the clock, waiting for that bell to ring. It seemed forever for that clock to move. But as you are actively moving, even at the point of distracting yourself to keep busy, time is moving. The cycle has begun. Four of Summer is about distractions, possibly missing an opportunity while you're stuck here in the hangman position. Perhaps it's time for you to move, get out in the world. The Emperor. You could have been dealing with a person that was very stubborn, but this could also be about you and your crown chakra opening. This is right brain thinking. This is the feeding of the spirit into the right brain through the crown. Perhaps you're the one that's stubborn. But this one is above kings and queens. They run an empire, not a kingdom. Queen of Winter is going to clarify the High Priestess. The High Priestess wants you to know, even though she isn't revealing a heck of a lot, that it is time for you to move forward. It is time for you to cut some things out of your life. And if you're not even sure what it is you're supposed to be cutting out, just to move forward. The plans that you have made, continue forward. The moon is going to be clarified by the Prince of Summer. Romantic, captivating, dramatic, flirtatious, falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. So perhaps some of you are experiencing new love coming in, and it's confusing. We have secrets here. Go slow. Go slow. Things are not all revealed yet. This could be the person of your dreams, male or female. But it is encouraging you to take things slowly. Looking back on your past and grieving is clarified with the Lovers. So this was a true love that you let go, or that you felt was true. There's disappointment and regret. This says true love that is long-lasting, choices made from the heart, and a return to good health. So perhaps this means that there's some healing that's going to be taking place from your past. This does not necessarily mean that you're reuniting with a past love. Some twin flames are not meant to be together. Though they will pass in a lifetime, they will come across each other's paths for a learning experience or a step that needs to be taken between the two of them at the end of eternity, if there is such a thing. They will reunite, but not possibly, maybe not in this lifetime. And this is probably why the hurt is so deep, is that perhaps another lifetime we'll be ready for each other. The World card is going to be clarified by the Six of Summer. Old cycles ending, new cycles beginning, and here we have this person from the past coming back. Children or childhood, the return of people, romance from your past, remembering events differently in a better or a worse light than how they really occurred. Go slow, my friends. Go very, very slow. Nine of Earth, your independence is going to be clarified by the Princess of Winter. And I showed you in yesterday's reading the Page of Winter, who had a baby tiger. Now look at it, it's all grown up, and the princess is ready to set out. This is either prior or after the Queen cutting out for a new beginning, cutting out the things that didn't belong, cutting out the things that were hurting and holding her back. This is her independence. This is the princess. She's single, and she's very eligible, desirable. She's inquisitive, she's truthful, and she is realistic. Only truth comes out of this one's mouth. Very honest. Nine of Air is going to be clarified by the Three of Winter. So you have been trying to avoid facing a three-party situation. And for many of you, I know that you've already faced this three-party situation where three's a crowd and you're not the queen of the castle. You found out you were just the servant to the queen, and the king was taking liberties. This could be male or female, but it does indicate a very deep, deep heartbreak. The beauty of this card is the guidance that you have, the guardianship over you. It's just stunning to me, the art in this card. It says, reach out to others for comfort and love. You will grow stronger from this situation and sadness that will heal with time. Now, This does not always mean people. Sometimes this means asking for divine intervention. The heart of the reading, holding on, Six of Autumn. The good things you do will come back to you. An unexpected inflow of money, borrowing or repaying debts. So this tells me you paid a karmic debt. Messenger of Fire is going to be clarified with the Ace of Winter. God bless you. It wasn't the page, it was the Ace. But God bless you. Your conscious effort to open your chakra and connect with the Spirit for guidance brought you here. And remember, I showed you the tiger all grown up, princess eligible. This is your new beginning. When the tiger was a baby and you were a baby. This is your brand new beginning. We're talking about time traveling here today, guys. The princess and the ace. We're time traveling back and forth. And in case some of you didn't know, you can change the past. Princess of Autumn, studious, responsible, cheerful, and mischievous. So, yeah, it's very fitting. Look at you dancing. These others are in a kerfuffle. They have no idea what you're up to. But you do. You're showing them one face, but you're wearing a mask. And your dance is exquisite. You might be taking on something brand new and not telling anyone about it. Whether it's studying about something, making plans to launch something, good for you. Walking away is going to be clarified by the Eight of Winter. This was the feeling stuck card, which is the same as this card, Eight of Air. But this is the seasonal Eight of Winter, which is also the Eight of Swords, feeling stuck. And this is a perfect depiction of, yes, you bound yourself. Yes, you blindfolded yourself. Yes, you can unstick yourself, but you jumped the boat or jump ship to allow a universe to carry you through the currents step by step to where you need to be. And the final card here, let go of belief systems that no longer work for you. An important life-changing event, a situation that leads to significant opportunities. I offer $25 readings, guys. Ask as many questions as you like, and I'll answer as many as I can in a 15 to 20 minute period. Everything is in the description below. Come and join me over at the website. I'll pull a card for you when you ask underneath the extended readings. You can ask me to pull one every day if you like. It is a pleasure to do it for you, and I do love doing this for you. God bless you all. I hope to see you tomorrow or at one of the Zodiacs. Bye for now.